The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
There is one guy who is awake and on guard. He's staring at the campfire, eating some beans, mumbling about how he had to be on guard all night because Shoff wouldn't come back. And when he did come back, he just went straight into his tent with a couple of slaves. And now he gets to have fun.
There's no one else.
If it wasn't for the tons of gold I was making, it would be... There's like a tent and another tent. He's the only guy you see, and there's like a cage with a bunch of women in there.
Right, I'll incapacitate him.
That's a weird way to say murder. It's a Ceylon scouting mission, alright?
I don't know that he actually is evil.
Yeah, I know. He's a slaver.
I suppose I better roll for
I don't care if
dialogue.
it's legal or not. Yeah.
All I want to do is just use these unwilling women against their will. It's more fun that way.
Okay.
So he's dead now, right?
Useless women. It is easy. Computer lady. Say that too loud.
So I will, I'll remove him from the problem.
Okay, well, you will be rolling an...
Move silently.
Yes, you will need to move silently.
Oh, thank you.
Are you using that?
No. I haven't read the document yet. So move silently?
Yes.
Yep, all good.
And his back is to you. He's fire blinded, so I don't think you need to hide in shadows. Also, yeah, no, I don't think you do. I probably should just to give him a chance, but no, he's worst practices get on watch.
Yeah.
What do you not look at? The fire. He's fucked. Okay, just roll an attack. +4 bonus because backstab has a +4 bonus.
Yeah, that makes it a natural 20 if it was a +4 bonus.
It's not a
Natural 20 then!
I know. So yeah.
Makes it 20.
Makes it 20. 20 plus, yep.
Okay, so you clap your hand over his mouth and your knife sinks in, so that little outrush of air is quite nightly. And he is a limp sack of dead in your arms. He's surprisingly heavy for a guy his size. Perhaps because of the gold
That he's carrying. That's right.
And what are you doing? You're just leaving him there.
I'll pull him into the trinket, just the...
What? No, there isn't.
No, there isn't?
There isn't a thicket.
Then I'll lean him up against a tree if there's one right there.
No, there isn't.
Right, then I'll prop him up.
You're just going to prop him
Just
up.
sit him up.
How are you doing that?
Just, because I'll bring him down and just lean him forward and put his hands against his...
Okay.
So it's sort of...
Give me a dexterity roll to see how well you do that.
Oh no, Ceylon's rested.
Kind of like he's...
Is it a 1?
No, it's not.
You succeed.
So you're kind of doing like he's slumped
No,
over, like he's
yeah,
fallen asleep.
no,
He's fallen asleep.
It's that way. Okay, so he's asleep. What are you doing?
I'll go to the rear of the first tent. And I'll
Your friend puts his hand on your shoulder. The rear of the tent has bells sewn on the inside. You should go through the front. It is actually untrapped. Now, if you will excuse me, I must go.
So I'll go
Love
to the
this guy.
front of the tent.
He's so helpful.
He's your friend.
The best friend.
So okay,
He's the help you desperately need.
yeah. I have an actual question about this guy. So like, he's our friend, right?
Yeah.
So like, when we go like, do we just not think like, man, how long have we known him? Or is he in our memories?
You would actually be like, oh man, yeah, he's our friend. We've known. Huh. That's not important.
Ah, okay.
You will like have questions about. Like, wait, when did we ever meet this guy? I've only seen him. That's not important. He's my friend.
Okay.
Oh, how did he get? No, that's not that important.
So I'll go.
Eventually, these flags will sort of add up enough to give you a roll. But until that point, he's your pal.
Yeah.
I'll go through the front of the tent.
Okay. It's untrapped.
Yep.
Inside, there are 3 men and 2 women. Both of the women are heavily bruised and not wearing anything, and they are tied up at the foot of the cot of one of these men, who is a large. He's a foreigner. He looks like from Junk Bar, sort of cellar-skinned, almond-shaped eyes, like weird bowl haircut. He looks a little bit like Sandy from Monkey.
Yes, I'll.
And there's he's like the one with
Go ahead first.
No, I'm done.
What do the other 2 look like?
The same,
Oh.
but like less manly. One's a little thinner. One's obviously like a corpulent potato spud, and he has the best like gear, like the nicest furs and.
So I'll take him out first.
I need you to roll an attack.
Yep.
The AC for this is obviously there isn't one.
So it's 11.
Then you get a +4.
Yep. So 15 plus. Yep.
Okay, so he is dead. You cut his throat. Blood fans out across the furs piled up for his pillow and soaks in, ruining him.
And I'll go to the next one.
Coup de grace, dead. Other guy, dead. Yeah, I mean, just
Yep.
give me a move silently check to make sure you don't wake them up.
Yeah, I'm all good. My move silently is 80.
Effectively. They're dead.
Yep. So I'll check to make sure the rest of the camp is.
Another successful Sulan scouting mission.
The other tent has people starting to stir in it, rolling over, starting to go. One of the guys in the other tent pulls back the flap and steps out into the morning, not quite sun. He's like, I love being a slaver who's evil.
So I'll
Nothing submitting.
bring him back into the tent.
This is the other tent.
Yeah.
So you're going into the tent.
with him.
Okay, I need to move silently and to hide in shadows.
Cool. And cool.
Why do I have bad people? Honestly. Oh no, this is okay. Fucking Amazon Hunter is an OP. No one else may ever make one.
It's only when you sink all your stats into 2 boxes.
I should have more traps in camps because then you're fucked.
I'm fucked in. Soon.
Hey, you almost were if our friend didn't interject. Like, you want to set off those bells.
No, because I was going to.
You probably want to get those bells. What happened to Bjorn?
I mean, he died, remember? He had to take his heart.
I'm going to find out who
Yeah.
this is.
Oh, it must have been nothing. Anyway. Attack roll. There's formalities. It's a +4 because, of course, this now counts as a backstab.
8. So I actually failed him.
Even with +4.
I got a 3 on the die.
Oh no!
Does your Thaco not let you
is,
hit 10 then?
He is alarmed.
Oh,
with a
hold on.
sudden attack.
With my Thaco, no, I would get him.
If his AC's 10.
Yeah,
Because it is,
yeah.
basically, because he's in his pants.
Yeah, my Thaco would get him. Yeah.
See,
You almost had fun.
Yeah.
You ruined his fun.
I've
Yeah.
almost got to have
Because
actual...
I need to get 1086.
Yeah.
Because the unarmed man wearing a paladin nappy is going to be a good fight against Sulin.
No, but he might run.
Isn't he?
No, but he might cause noise that.
Yeah, and then the rest of the nappy wielding rapists are good.
Nappy wielding rapists.
The image in my head is amazing. Haha! It's stiff because crust.
No, Mel, you guys went.
Slavery's great. All hail slavery. I'm
I
leaving.
almost won because
Fair enough. Dude. Okay, so you all kill him and drag him back into his tent where all the others are.
Yep, and
Okay, so there you are,
I'll
holding
take.
a dead guy.
Yes, but I would have dropped him on the way through and carried on.
I need to move silently, and there's a little bit of a difficulty on this because you dropped a guy. That makes noise.
Yep. Ooh, just.
Just so,
No, it's
so
28.
The opposite.
Sorry.
Just.
you know, I do not think that word means what you think it does.
There comes a time in every player's life when they think their character's invincible, so they start trying to bait the dungeon master
It's not this moment.
by saying things like "just" when it fucking isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you attacking a room full of stirring men?
So the first one, I'll kick the throat to silence him or to disorientate him.
Well, that's an attack.
Yep. How many guys are in here?
Like 4.
4. I'll get changed.
Man, I can't wait to kill some slavers.
Yeah, this is the kind of adventure I've been looking for. Sort of going completely morally disambiguous, an opportunity to flex on some bad guys.
They will face some harsh justice.
You know, you sent Sulin to scout, right?
Yes, of course.
What's your point?
I just don't think you should get your hopes up.
What, you think she won't find them? Oh, here she is now.
I see you, Saphiro. I see you. I found the camp.
Ah, how many are their numbers?
There was many, but there's been a battle there. We should hurry and see.
Someone else got there first. Lead on.
You arrive at the camp. There is a cage full of women. There's some tents, and there's 9 guys lined up kneeling with their faces in the dirt. Dead.
Who would attack a slaver camp and not take, kill, or free
Free the
slaves?
slaves. Well, we'll at least set to doing the latter of those 3 things. I'll go over and I'm guessing they can just hit the chain on or lock on the cage or something.
I'll look
They're
through the
initially
other.
terrified of you, the new owner and master despot.
And then I just open up. You're free to go. Go back to your families.
They look at you stupidly.
You're free now.
What?
The bad men are dead. You're free to return to.
And they run. They run so far away.
I wonder if there's any more.
They
Perhaps
took
in the
off like a
tents.
flock of seagulls.
I'll look through the tents to see what we can find.
They will also look
Bells.
through tents.
Gold. There's a chest of gold in various denominations. After spending a few hours counting it out, you think there could be as much as 2,000 gold marks worth of various currencies.
Before that 2 hours, I'll free the other 2 slaves. And then
Yeah, it's like
I would have done that anyway. Yeah, that would have been
You'll
the
also
first team I
find
went to.
amongst some other plans and maps of where they're going to get slaves, you will also find whoever wants this first. I wanted this printed on transparency, so please pretend that it's on the same sort of crystalline lattice, flexible crystal thing.
The other thing we
As
have.
the other thing you have.
Okay.
What have you got there, Adrian?
Well, it seems to be a note. It's on that same stuff we found in the mine. Shoff, your activities are interfering with my work. You will cease taking captives from this region or feel my wrath. You are fortunate to receive this warning. The Master.
The Master. I wonder who the Master is.
They may have been the one that did this.
I just rub it's like strange substance, this.
It like breaks when you rub it.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
And then, with the structure now broken, it falls into pieces.
Strange.
A gust of wind blows it away.
Sorry, I did not realise 'twas so fragile.
We'd already read it anyway.
One of these must have been shot.
I imagine it's probably designed to break apart like that. If you can't trust the person you're sending it to light it on fire.
I imagine the one who was, however you pronounce his name, the fatter one and the nicer accoutrements. Not that we know what most of the others would wear, but
So there's also some like spoils that they have around. So there's there's a nice shirt. There's like some tidy leather formal boots. There's a couple of crossbows and quarrels like a guard might use. The chest that the gold was in was like a very finely made rosewood chest with like shiny brass strap bindings. There is a tall, slim wardrobe cabinet made out of pale wood.
It's not the same one.
It's not an armoire.
he didn't
Okay.
say, he didn't say an armoire.
What's in it?
You can't open it. It's locked.
Is there any key around on anybody or in anything else that might fit it?
Nope.
No?
You search the camp while he's counting the coin out and you don't find it. There's a couple of silver goblets and things like that.
I could try to open this if you wish.
Roya, do you think you could open this?
Yes! Yes, I do.
No, likes me padlocks.
No. No, I don't. She, works it for 10 minutes and it's like,
So if I use the wand...
I could try.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Sil.
No. 62.
You can't even feel a tumbler. Or an imgur.
Use the wand.
Lose a hit point. Cabinet still does not open.
You get that sense though how many it would take, alright?
Oh, did you want to do that?
Yeah.
It will take 1 hit point. It still doesn't open though.
What if I do it again?
Lose a hit point. Still doesn't open.
But it's still locked.
Yes. What an intriguing conundrum.
There must be some mechanism to it.
One can only wonder what it holds.
I am
Well,
going to do a
it's
search for
unlocking.
secrets.
Ah!
Oh, yeah!
Well done! In the mattress of the guy you assume is Shoff are bags of money. totaling up to another 700 gold marks worth of various coins and
Okay, you're
denominations.
noting it. Sweet.
There is also a locket, like a little oval-shaped locket on a chain. It's taken out of your hand by a well-dressed lacy sleeve. Ah, there it is! I've been looking for this.
Oh, 'tis yours, my friend.
Indeed. It was stolen from me some time ago. What a nasty piece of work has been done here.
Yeah, so apparently.
Well, mustn't keep you.
Farewell.
Why would he have a woman's locket?
That still doesn't help
Mustn't
me
be
get on the
important.
thing. I realise at the end of all this.
I still haven't opened the goddamn thing.
I'll try unlocking it again.
There's a hit point.
Does it unlock?
No.
10 minutes later.
How many points are you going to use before it...
I'm still like on the fence.
After the third attempt, you notice that the wand is heating up.
This hasn't happened before, right? And I've unlocked a
Never
lot of
happened
big
before.
shit.
You've unlocked a lot of big shit, yeah. Like that big in the Beholder Cave, there was that huge gate.
Frick, that was a lot of points.
While they're looking at this box and looting the mattress and stuff, I might just go through the tents, finding their gear, their weapons, and just checking them.
Okay.
See if they're any
There's
good.
a bunch of scimitars. 9 scimitars. 9 sets of mishmatched patchwork leather cruddler armor. There's like a couple of shoddy bows and some arrows that you wouldn't give a kid to practice with.
I'll bind up the 9 carved swords and take the quarrels from there.
We got
crossbows.
a horse with us, so
Okay. Well, the swords weigh what they weigh in the book.
3 each.
They're scimitars.
Yes.
Alright, put it down. All this will just be going onto horse.
Right. I'm assuming you brought horse.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, yeah.
Cart driver.
I think the cart driver. Did he come with? I think he came with us. I
Yes, he
assume?
did.
Yeah. But I'm guessing he's still with.
We
the
need a
horse.
cart. We need to get it. We should buy a cart. We need to buy a cart.
Well, we've got more than enough. I would think gold between what I found on the slaver and what we found here to.
Buy a cart.
How
not
many,
to mention our coins.
how
And
many
more-
quarrels
and another
for the
horse.
crossbows?
Maybe like 3 horses.
36.
2 carts, 3 horses.
A horse
No,
each.
I'll add them to my ammo.
The problem is probably not having getting
I
past this
believe
group with a cart.
quarrels weigh a pound for 10.
Yes.
How was it? You found armor as well, leather armor.
Yeah,
Your friend is just wandering around the camp, like poking at things and looking at
Was
stuff.
there any other secrets? Because I just rolled a 6 as well.
You also find that 700 gold stack.
No, it's
There's
just,
another 700.
There's not an additional secret
That's all right.
in that tent to find, which is where you were looking.
and
could I have been looking at another
Okay.
tent?
You could have been, but you weren't.
I mean, I'd certainly
Well,
look for like
it's
keys or something in other tents
Yes,
as
I would have
well.
looked at other tents.
Even if I'm not looking for secrets, but yeah.
Well, this has never happened before. The wonder's heating up.
Well, stop.
But so it keeps thinking that it's it keeps
It's
saying
definitely
that it's been
unlocking
it,
something.
but then it's not actually unlocked.
Yes.
What if it's got a trick?
What's probably a we don't say that word in this country lock.
No, this should still work.
That should.
It should
that should
still
just
work.
rip
It,
right
it
through
would work. It
Yeah, but what if the thing we don't say in this country is so strong that it counteracts the thing we don't say in this country?
I would die when I try to unlock it.
Yeah, it would. So many hit points.
Is there a possibility that it's being
When you're
deceived?
outside, your friend will bring out a small wand like his, which makes the same noise. Point it at the locket, pop it open, and there's this little key in it. Just throws the locket away, pockets the key, tucks his wand away. So you guys leave the tent and search the other tent for secrets. And when they leave and go into the other tent and they're searching that for secrets,
Oh, that's the opposite of secrets.
Damn.
I won't
They
get it.
cover up
That's
secrets
medium
with that
secrets.
roll.
I wasn't going to get that time.
he'll quickly nip into that tent that they were in, but not the one that they're in now. And you can all just do a general perception check if you want. This is a listening-based one.
I'm very good.
Oof.
Yeah, I think
Big
I heard
oof.
that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
A sound very similar to the sound that seems to accompany the sudden appearance or disappearance of Wajibu happens. It seems to come from that tent.
Big grinding sound.
Yeah.
We'll go investigate because we actually have heard it and we know what that normally
We
is.
know where Jibu shows up. So.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
perhaps he can help us with something to get into that thing.
That big wardrobe is gone.
Oh,
is our friend there or is he?
No, it's gone.
Well, we didn't even know we'd been in there, so we don't know.
No.
It's gone.
There's nothing that's gonna like stop me from suggesting as our friend, right?
No.
All
You
right.
think your friend doing perfectly natural friend
You don't
things.
think Wajibu showed up and absconded with the... It's a shame we actually had some stuff we could have offered him and it would have saved us a trip.
I'll walk in holding the locket. Our friend took a key from this. Maybe it was him.
Why?
Maybe.
Why would he?
He said
Well-
the locket was taken from him. Maybe something in there was
I'm
too.
sure he'll tell us what it's all about next time we see him. He's our friend after all.
Well,
It's probably
Maybe
nothing to
it
be
was his
concerned
cabinet.
about.
Well, obviously it was his
Yeah.
cabinet, so
Nothing to be concerned about.
right. We'll check the other tent.
Although he must have had a cart lying around to take it away.
Well, anyway, the guard's gear, or the slaver's gear, held not much of worth, except for, of course, the swords. Strange. I haven't seen one of this make. The armor was just mismatched. Bits of different things.
Do you not think it will be worth much?
It could maybe be sold, probably more as parts, or used for repairs. Some ammunition for my crossbow as well.
These are some very fine boots. I will say, looking at the very fine boots that were mentioned like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
now.
exceptionally well made boots.
And that shirt, was it made for a big, large man?
Yeah, I assumed the shirt would be too big for...
Although, it would be very loose on someone like me, and it might go with those pants that I bought.
Okay, right, you load up the horse
The strap
and
that
you head back to
so
town.
how much gold did we
Oh, you
just
take it
acquire?
the chest.
Oh yeah, we need the chest. It's a
Look,
nice chest.
plus it's
It
all-
has all the
it's
gold
already-
in it.
Yeah, it's already in
Horse
there.
ain't happy about that.
We're just buying. That's why we need more horses.
I always agree with that. More horses.
Well, we should probably redistribute the stuff on the horse so that if the chest is on one side of it, most of the gear's on the other.
We would have done that as we were loading. It's
It's just
given.
very.
So at least he's balanced.
We can load the other bags and sacks onto Avalord. Ease the burden of the pack horse.
Well, we should get a cart like you suggested. It is a wee bit hard to get over the terrain if we're trying to get past this blockade, though.
Most of the terrain, at least in the main heart of...
The problem is not
Germany
just
is-
stuff. We're accumulating so much literal gold that we just can't carry it.
Well, the gold is needed for the battle to come, so...
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?